Hey everybody, welcome back to Trail 89 Adventures. I'm Todd. Today I'm checking out Soldier's Pass up in Sedona. So come along with me today and check it out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that one got my blood going a little bit. All right, we already had to go through one gate, and now we have to go through the second gate. And you can see here, there's all kinds of padlocks on here, so you gotta have the code in order to get in here.
Access to this trail is very limited. They only allow 12 vehicles on it per day, and you do have to get a permit from the Forest Service. I'll leave a link in the description below so you have access to that. It took me about a week or so to get a permit before I actually ran it, and you probably have better luck doing it on a weekday. That's what I did here.
All right at the beginning of the trail, you have the first obstacle here, so it comes right at you. All right, I just made the turn up the hill, and when you come up this hill, it's got a pretty good little shelf right here. I did scratch the bottom there on the skid plates, but went right over it with no problem. And then the hiking trail continues here on the other side. Right there, Soldier's Pass Trail, and then this goes down to Devil's Kitchen, the big sinkhole. So that's where we're gonna head next. All right, you heard me squealing to get up this a little bit. I did not air down. That's why my tires were squealing. This is one of the most craziest things I think I've ever seen. Look how deep that is. That is absolutely crazy. Look at that big piece right down there. I mean, that whole thing just fell off. One big chunk. Devil's Kitchen. you know, the scenery of Sedona, it just never gets old. Never does. I'm at a split in the trail here. I think they connect back right up here somewhere, but Soldiers Pass. There's the soldiers right there, gang. Alright gang, we've reached the 7 sacred pools carved into this rock. And here you go. Alright gang, we have reached the end of Soldiers Pass Trail. It's only a mile and a half to get to the end of this, but if you don't stop and take a lot of pictures, then I don't know why you're here, actually. Because the scenery is amazing. And this is one of the only true Jeep trails that you can get up on the Red Rocks and drive. So that's pretty neat. There's a ton of hikers out here, so be careful of the hikers. You'll see a lot of them. But, wow, the Devil's Kitchen, that was amazing. Every time I come up here to Sedona, I don't know, I keep saying the same thing, but you can stop here, you can hike, but you cannot park here to hike. That would be frowned upon. So if you're on the Jeep trail, you got to spin it around and head back out. Well, I just pulled over to let a couple of other Jeeps go by onto the side of the trail, and I just backed up into a tree branch. So let's go see what that looks like. Well, looks like my spare tire took the brunt of that, which is good. I saw it in the rear view camera, and I was like, oh no, I think I just clobbered my window, but nothing bad. But I do see a thunderstorm coming on here, so we are on our way back out of the trail. I'm not going to go back to Devil's Sinkhole, but I think I got a mile left. right, there you go, gang. Soldiers Pass Trail. It's 3 miles round trip. You got to stop at Devil's Sinkhole. You got to stop at the 7 pools. Really cool trail. Soldiers right behind me, so that's why it's called Soldiers Trail. Hey, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.